Hello students, as you know we have been studying about the power sharing. So I am going to explain you further the example of Belgium. I have divided this chapter into topic wise. So this is a second topic where we are going to study about Belgium. It is a country of Europe, in Europe, and you can see here the map of Belgium. This is a political boundary of Belgium. At north side, northernmost side, Netherlands, easternmost side, Germany, southernmost side, Luxembourg, and the another neighboring country is France. So this is the political boundary of Belgium. If you would study about Belgium, basically it is divided on the basis of language. This is, if you divide it, it is the northernmost side, this is the southernmost area, and the population is divided on the basis of language or linguistic diversity. The northernmost side is called Flemish region, and it has Dutch speaking people 59%. Again I repeat, the northernmost side is called Flemish region, which has 59% Dutch speaking people. And this area, southernmost side, is called Wallonia or Walloon region. It has 40% French speaking people. Again I repeat here that the southernmost part of Belgium constitute the population of French speaking people, which are 40%. So basically two major linguistic community we find here, and one more, it is very less in numbers, that is 1%, and they are German speaking people. So what do we find here? That it has a complex population with linguistic diversity. Our topic is power sharing, so we have to see that how power is shared in the example of Belgium. See, government has been formed at the different level. At the central level, government is formed, and that government has equal number of Dutch speaking people and French speaking people, and it has been tried to make the number equal of both the linguistic communities at the central level. State level also the same thing, that many powers have been given to states, and states are independent to take the decision. Another thing, this is C, that is the capital of Belgium, Brussels, capital city of Belgium. It also constitutes a different picture, that it has 80% French speaking people and 20% Dutch speaking people. So one thing you can compare here, that in the country Dutch speaking people are in majority, they are 59%, and French speaking people are in minority, they are 40%. But in the capital city Brussels, it is, the number is just opposite. French speaking people are 80% and Dutch speaking people are 20%. So what do we find here? Those who are in majority, means Dutch speaking people are in majority in the country, but they are in the minority in the capital city Brussels. And French speaking people are in minority, they are 40% in the country, but in capital city Brussels they are in majority. So Brussels had a separate government form to share the power by keeping the equal number of ministers, same way as it has been done at the central level. And one more government has been formed, that is called the community government. It is elected by all three language speaking people, means Dutch speaking people, French speaking people, and German speaking people. So what do we find? This is the best example of power sharing, that how power is shared among the different linguistic people, that all have the part, all have the power, all have the space in the decision making when the government is formed. And there is no chance of conflict, there is no chance of any grievances, what we find in this example, because they have the proper platform to discuss their problems. So this is the best example of power sharing. Thank you.